You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
It's an election day lesson, how to properly perform your civic duty, but do it with some decorum. Here to help is etiquette expert Elaine Swann. Elaine, happy election day.
Good morning. Thank you. Glad to be here.
There is etiquette on this election day.
Yes.
So what is proper etiquette when you go out and vote or you're talking politics with people?
You know, when we think about etiquette, it has so much to do with putting others at ease. And so this means don't be a grouch or a grump, you know, and be thoughtful with people, right? This includes the poll workers, your fellow citizens. Get in, know what you're doing. I say kind of have your plan in place. I mean, there's a reason why we receive the information in advance. So go in with your cheat sheet. So this way you can get in, do your civic duty, and get out.
Talking politics, especially right now, election day, I see people walking up and say, "Who did you vote for?" Is that proper?
It is not proper. No, it's a private thing. Each one of us has a perspective on who or what we want to see happen in this election, and so we shouldn't pressure people to talk about who they're voting for. So that's a no-no. We should not do that.
Let's say somebody does ask you, and you start getting into a discussion, and you find yourself, you know, in a heated discussion now over politics or who you're voting for or the candidates. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, so when you see things starting to get a little bit heated, this is where you just take a beat, take a moment, breathe, give yourself a moment, and ask yourself, is this worth it? Is it worth it for me to continue in this conversation? Is it worth it for me to try to convince this person? If you see that you're just expressing yourself, but you're not going to change the person's mind, then stop and leave it alone.
I tend to find politics is one of those things that people are more reactive and they just want to say their piece rather than being in a space to listen. You can't really change people's minds when they are set in what they believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. People are set in what they're going to believe in, and our goal is not necessarily to change anyone's mind, but maybe more so just to share our perspective. So this way, if you're having a conversation, your goal is to get that person to understand you and why you think this way instead of trying to change their mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good way to look at it. Family tables and the holidays right around the corner. Is that what we should take into the holidays?
Oh my goodness, it's going into the holidays. Absolutely. After this election, it's going into the holiday season. So this is what I say to do. Put some time and space in between talking about politics during the holiday season. So you can tell your guests, listen, we can talk politics when we all welcome each other and say hello, but after this point in time, we're done. No more talking. Or, hey everyone, let's wait until after dessert or what have you. Or you can take all the politics talk and put those folks in a separate room by themselves.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, send in a respected family member to kind of monitor them and allow people to really express themselves. Yeah. I think it's okay. I do think it's all right to have that conversation. Just a specific time and space.
Maybe just put some boundaries on it because you just want to protect the space, you know, especially for the holidays when it's time to be
but
married.
I think we can get to know one another more if we know what we're feeling.
I think the takeaway for me, Elaine, is not try to change people, but to explain why I feel the way I feel.
Exactly.
I like that.
That's key. That's
thank you. Always good to see you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
If you want to get more tips from Elaine, we do have a link on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene on tab.